What's up, everybody? This is Kenny Cummins here of Chilling with Kenny C right here on TMV Cafe. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves as we approach the summer season. Man, we've been waiting on it. I know I have at least. Joining me is a very talented singer, songwriter, and she's getting a lot of people's attention with the latest single, Master Plan. And it's quite fitting. It's pretty close to this warm weather season. You got to have a plan in hand for whatever, for the weather, for everything else that's thrown your way. So I'm excited to be joined with the lovely lady by the name of Crew. She's with me right now. How's it going?
Hi, things are going good. How are you?
I'm doing very, very good. And thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. Excited.
So we'll definitely get into this master plan, not just the song itself, but what your plans in store for this upcoming summer season, of course. But before we get there, I want to dive into your journey as far as you getting to where you are now. What, how did your musical journey get started?
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a singer or performer, and I think it just kind of it's fitting the way that the journey kind of shaped itself to where it is now. But I've started singing Indian classical music, and then I transitioned into opera, and then from there I am doing what I do now. So, um, but yeah, I'm from the Bay and I made my way down to LA and kind of just, I guess, worked my way till here.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you're from the Bay Area, Yay area, West Coast, doing big things. So as far as that, now who are some of the artists that you looked up to, those that have inspired you into the music that you are currently doing? Who's some of the artists that stood out to you?
Honestly, I think for me, one of my biggest influences for the longest time has always been Rihanna. I look up to Rihanna in more ways than one. I think even beyond just her as a musical individual, but her as a woman and how she presents herself to the world. Um, but I also grew up on Bollywood and K-pop. And so it's like those two worlds combined with, I'd say, Rihanna-esque style, and that's what created my music that is now.
Gotcha. So I've heard of Bollywood. I've heard of the industry, the acting, some of the culture within Bollywood. It's definitely different from mainstream. Some of the stuff that's out there in the industry that what a lot of people are accustomed to. If you don't mind, talk a little bit about the Bollywood side, like as far as the culture side, like what makes it unique, what makes it stand out from some of the other industries that's out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Bollywood was my introduction to the arts. And I think the one thing about Bollywood that I carry with me and that shows in my music and in my visuals are the colors and the dancing and kind of it shapes how I want my visuals to be put out there. I think what makes Bollywood unique is it's a very large and like extravagant world in the way that it presents itself. And that's kind of how I want my art to also show. And I think that's also how it ties into K-pop because I feel like K-pop pulls a lot from that as well. So
Oh yeah, I definitely hear some Bollywood inspired as it pertains to hip hop, especially some of the Indian flutes and some instruments, you know, some so yeah, there's definitely some Bollywood inspired inspiration from the hip hop side, and it definitely shows. And at the end of the day, people are bopping to it, vibing to it. So that's just what it boils down to. So people just having fun and everything. So you definitely have put in the work. Um, and
Yeah.
you work very, very hard to get to where you are. And you're a sweetheart, you know, being in this industry, you gotta have tough skin, obviously, like just getting to it and dealing with whatever. Um, you made it this far. You've done some wonderful things. Like, how do you feel about your progress as an artist from when you got started all the way to now?
It's like two different people. I started with no one around me that had direct links to this music industry. I didn't have any leadership. I didn't have anyone to kind of guide me, I guess. And so from starting off with minimum knowledge, honestly, knowledge that any normal individual would know, to where I am now, I feel like I did the impossible. But I've been like very blessed to meet the right people to help me get there, because I feel like for this career it really just takes a village, and it takes, you know, just the right set of people to believe in you and want to give you that opportunity, because I don't think anyone gets here by themselves. So
Absolutely. Like, obviously, like when you're in this industry, you definitely gotta have that circle around you with people that really walks with you. That's gonna be there, like through the ups and downs.
yeah.
And you really show, and you really see people's true colors, especially when you taking the steps that you take. So just having that circle, having those people around you that
Definitely.
that's gonna walk with you, and they see you shine. You know, and it helps to have those people. Like, music is a collaborative thing. It's from the
Yes.
artist to the producer to the engineer to the studio people. Like, it is a collective thing. It's a team.
Yeah.
To use a sports analogy, it is a team effort. Now, you're the franchise player, obviously. You the artist, but you got your team around you that puts you in a position to succeed. So
Definitely. It's
yeah,
like a pyramid. They hold you up and they let you shine.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Now, I want to talk about this master plan joint that you got, which is a follow-up to the pilot EP that you put out a while back. This is your master plan, it's your latest single. Cha Cha Malone is your producer on there, and June Oflo. I hope I pronounced his name right.
Genoflow.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so he's on the track as well. Just talk about how did that track came to be, and what was it like walking with Cha Cha and June on the track?
Yeah. So as you said, I released my debut EP pilot in 2022. And I think by chance, Chacha got to hear it. And I had kind of just spoken about working on some new stuff. And I was like, hey, would you be interested in maybe working with me? And he was down. And the funny thing about that is I've been listening to Chacha's music forever. And like, I mean, I used to be screaming, I need a cha-cha beat boy with my friends in high school, like while driving home from school and stuff. So it was like very full circle that even happened. And then he was gonna be in LA for a little bit, and we hopped in the studio, and me, my friend and co-writer Corey, and Cha-Cha hunkered down for like 3 days and just got creative. That's it. And Master Plan is the first of three singles that we worked on together. And yeah, it just kind of, you're in a room with three passionate and creative people, and with Chacha being who he is, he's incredibly passionate, incredibly humble, and he kind of allowed me to be a sponge while also like boosting me creatively, and that's how Master Plan came about. And I know that Cha-Cha and Juno had been planning on working for a while, but just never got the chance. And Juno was like, oh, let me hop on this track. And he absolutely killed it.
So this song came out almost a month ago. Actually over a month. It came out May 17th. So
Yes.
the song is available on all streaming platforms. The first single and what's to come. So go check this track out, man. She ready for y'all. She got y'all covered. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, all these artists they got that summer song. They got these summer songs handy. And it's just a tip of the iceberg here. So Master Plan is available on all the streaming platforms. Go check it out. Go support crew. Cha Cha and June. This is a dope track, man. I think you all gonna rock it for sure. So with a song title like that, Master Plan, like everybody's gotta have a plan for something. No matter that, no matter the season, no matter the circumstance. Now you reveal this is the first of three songs you work with Cha Cha with. So obviously you're trying to push, you're trying to spread the word on Master Plan right now. So that's kind of like your main focus, even with the song being out for a month now. So with a song like that and with a vibe like that, are we gonna get a visual, or have you already did a visual for Master Plan? What's next as far as the song?
Yeah, the music video, the official music video is out. I have some amazing choreography in there. The entire project is basically API. The choreographer is also Filipino American. And yeah, it's just really exciting. I think everyone should go check it out. It's on YouTube.
All right, so check it out. She got the video, she got the visual dance moves and everything. So
Yeah.
you mentioned with this music video, I think what I like about that in particular, like there's a saying, like representation matters. And I feel like with you definitely, it's not just a expression, like expression itself, but you're showing people like, hey, you know, someone of your skin color, of your heritage is watching that and they could be like, wow, she looks just like me. She's from my background. Like maybe I could do what she's doing, or maybe I know somebody that could do what she's doing. So I love the representation behind it. So now that you mentioned the music video, what was that experience like shooting the video for Master Plan?
It was amazing. I got the opportunity to essentially co-direct. I sat down and with my amazing director, Mitch, we kind of came up with what I was picturing in my mind for this video. And I feel like I really had a voice creatively in it. And when I saw it come to life, it was like, oh, this is better than I could have ever imagined it to be. And I was blessed that Juno also flew in from New York to be in the video and kind of do his thing. And it was just fun. It was a really, really fun video to shoot, I guess. Like, and I feel like you can tell when you watch it too. Like everyone's just having a good time on it.
Oh yeah, it's one thing to put out a song, collaborating, get ideas from one another. But yeah, man, and we know how music is. It's that visual.
Yeah.
People use the imagination of sorts. So, and you being a co-director for this video, you definitely put a lot of emphasis on how you want this video to look. And so that's pretty cool. And the fact that everybody that was part of the song was able to be in the music video, because that's rarely a thing in today's music. Well,
Unfortunately, Cha-Cha couldn't make it, but
yeah.
he's there in spirit.
Oh yeah, definitely there in spirit for
Yeah.
sure. So Master Plan, the video is out, the song is out. Go check out the video on YouTube right now. and that's Crew spelled with a KRU, type Crew and Master Plan, and that's all on YouTube. And the song itself has on all streaming platforms. It's been out for a month now, so go check it out if you haven't already. Please support these independent artists, really, really on the grind, doing their thing, you know, and they truly will appreciate it. So I've heard the song, I haven't seen the video, so I'm gonna watch it right after I get through with this video, this interview that we are doing currently. So you already mentioned two songs are gonna be coming out at some point. Um, so how you feeling? You know, fresh up to the pilot, EP came out 2022. You got this song, Master Plan. You got two songs after that. How you feeling about your music right now, as far as evolving as an artist? How you feeling of 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 the music that you have on the table right now?
Honestly, I feel like it's the greatest representation of my abilities. I felt like I really went in there with this confidence of a songwriter and creative, and said what I wanted to say, said it how I wanted to say it. And it's something that I'm really proud to put out there. And I'm just very, very excited for people to first listen to Master Plan, but then also, anticipate listening to the next two.
That's awesome. So go check it out. So much in store for Crew, you know, and shout out to the Bay Area. I got friends out there in the Bay Area getting high fee and everything. So Sacramento, Oakland, all y'all, man. So that's pretty cool. Where can people find you in social media?
Yeah, you can find me at Crew Music, KRU Music on Instagram, or Hot Chocolate Barbie on TikTok.
What was the TikTok handle again?
Hot Chocolate Barbie.
Okay, I thought I heard you right. So go check her out on those platforms, and check her out. Crew, it's so good to have this chat with you, and congrats on everything you've done up to this point. I'm
Thank you.
definitely, and just so you know, and I love to do this. I not only do I do interviews, but I play music, and I play variety of music. And as a result, I'm adding Master Plan to some of my playlists.
Oh my God,
Uh,
thank
so
you.
so well, and in your future music as well. So I've already followed you on Spotify. I am a Spotify addict. So
Thank you so
once
much.
so I'm definitely gonna walk. I'm gonna let people know about this Master Plan joint. This Master Plan that you got going for you. Uh, so
Thank
uh,
you. Thank you for
so
having me on today. And
appreciate you.
thank you for all the love on the song. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate you as well. Thank you all for tuning in to this interview. Check out Crew and her single Master Plan, Cha Cha on the Beat. June on the featured on the track as well. Go check out these talented artists and producers, independent artists doing the thing. I'm Kenny Cummins. That's Crew, East Coast to West Coast, and enjoy. Have a good summer, everybody, and stay cool, stay hydrated. Please stay hydrated, y'all. That's definitely important. You can't have fun when you are hydrated, so please drink all the water that you have. uh, Take care, Crew. Thanks again.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye bye.